Okay, so we are going to look at the second part of this question, which asks us to calculate the value of inventory as at 31st of December 2014 using a weighted average to Fifo. So we have done the first requirement, which is the weighted average. So now we are going to look at the Fifo. So when you look at the question, let's go through the question again. Say on 1st January 2014, GHT PLC had opening inventories of 34,000 units at a weighted average cost of 11 naira per unit, and the following purchase during 2004 date of this is the date, this is the number of units, this is the cost per unit, this is the total. So let's go to the additional information. The unit of unsold goods, that is closing inventories, as at 31st December 2004, which is this, where 30,000 units, this is it, required. Calculate the value of inventory as at 31st December 2004 using a weighted average to Fifo. So now we are going to look at the second part of the question, which asks us to calculate the closing inventory using Fifo. This Fifo means first in, first out, which is this: first in, first out. So this is the meaning of this Fifo. So now we are going to look at this. When you look at the closing inventory, the questions says the unit of unsold good, that is closing inventory as at 31st December 2004, we are 30,000 unit. We have 30,000 unit. So this 30,000 unit, what will happen to it? The 30,000 unit is our closing stock. Let's say closing stock, 30,000 units. So 30,000 unit. So when we go back to this Fifo, you see that the Fifo is telling us that first in, first out. The assumption here is that whatever we purchased will go out, and now this is our closing inventory. We are going to use the last purchase to consider as our closing inventory. If that purchase is not up to what is stated as the closing inventory, we can go to the next one, the one before the last purchase. We will do the same thing. If we did not get the exact amount, we'll go to the one before that one too, until we arrive at our closing inventory. So looking at this question, okay, let's say date. This is the date. This is number of units. This is the cost per unit in naira. This is the total in naira. So when you look at it now, we have 1st of December 2004. How many quantity do we have? We have 10. The price is 15. We have 150,000 naira. So but we are still looking for 20. We are told that we have 30 quantity as our closing stock. Then we go to November now, 2004. How many quantity do we have in November? We have 9,000. At what price? 20, right? Then we have what? 180 here. So we have that is 19, and we are looking at what? We are looking at 30. So we are now looking for 11,000 quantity. So we now go to September. In September, what we'll do, we just pick 11,000. What is the price as at September 15? If you look at it, in September we have how many? We have 13,000 quantity. So, but we'll not pick that 13 because what the question says is 30,000 quantity is our closing inventory. So now we are now going to multiply this 11 by 15. We'll have what? We'll have 150. We have 165. Please confirm the figure. So we have 165. So when we add the 3 together, we'll have 195,000. That is what we'll have. Then our quantity will be 30,000 units. So this is our closing. This is our closing inventory using Fifo. Since closing inventory is 30,000 units, it means that the unit purchased in December, which is 10,000, and unit in November, which is 9,000, how we are together, were entirely part of the closing stock, while the balance of 11,000 is part of September inventory. So when you add everything, you see you have 30, and this is the closing stock. This is the amount. Thank you so much.